Hello, beautiful people. Thank you very much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Why not? And thanks for buying the merch, the super chats, and the PayPal. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Guess who's here? Oh, I love you. Now, if anybody wants to babysit City, you're more than welcome to do that. She's not this sweet. She's not. But I love her. Well, actually, she is this sweet. Are you this sweet? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Let's get into this video because apparently Meghan Markle is 43% Nigerian, which leads me to wonder whether she's going to celebrate Nigeria's Independence Day on October 1st and if we're going to see her dressed up as a Nigerian. I just couldn't help myself, guys, because this is so funny, how Meghan is going to be rooting for Nigeria because, of course, she's almost half Nigerian. She went on Rachel Ray and said that she was going to Malta because she'd done her genealogy or whatever. What's it called? Heritage thing. And she turns out that most of her family is in Malta, which is, again, not really true because Mr. Markle's grandparents or great-grandparents went to Malta for a brief stint because Malta was a popular destination for British people to go to looking for a better life. But they have no Maltese blood or anything for that matter. So, but yes, I guess Meghan failed to disclose during the Rachel Ray thing that she was also Nigerian. So I wanted to read a little bit because I've seen some articles here about Harry's right now in Invictus. Don't give up the day job, Harry. Duke of Sussex fails to score a single point in football challenge. Of course, because, has Harry ever had a day job? He represented the Queen sometimes, but he didn't really have a day job. And of course, he's, very aptly gets to wear this forfeit. As a forfeit, if he got no points, Harry was jokingly threatened with having to wear a German jersey. Where have we seen him wearing a German stuff before? Yeah, we have, Harry. And then he jokes, Sussex is at war. Prince Harry jokes things are going to be competitive between him and Meghan, as she will be supporting Nigeria in the Invictus Games after discovering her heritage last year, as he makes JFK reference during opening ceremony. Why can't they be original? We have this long standing thing of competitiveness. We just saw that beautiful, by the way, if you haven't, I'll leave the link. Go please watch. Her Royal Highness Princess Royal Anne, Prince William, and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, appeared on a podcast on The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby, which was a massive hit, but they're so funny. And it's very well documented how competitive Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Prince William are all the time. So they joke about it in that podcast, about how competitive they are about everything. So now, of course, we have Harry saying that Harry and Meghan are going to be competitive because, of course, Meghan is going to be cheering on for Nigeria. I wonder if she's going to be wearing Nigeria's, Nigeria's native gown. Representative gown for Nigeria. I wonder if she knows that Nigeria's Independence Day from Britain's ruling is October 1st. So most likely we're going to see Meghan Markle celebrating for the first time ever. Or maybe we're going to see pop-up videos of Meghan celebrating Nigeria Independence Day. Although I've never heard of that. I've seen her go to Malta. I've seen her talk about her father who's absolutely Caucasian. We've had Shalon Lester go on record saying that Meghan Markle was using a Caucasian, describing herself as Caucasian in her driver's license. But suddenly she's 43% Nigerian. Why isn't she being called out on this? How can she be 43% Nigerian when on her father's side, everybody's 100% white? Her mother is mixed race because there's white in there. Why isn't she being called out in this light? But the funny thing is now they're being competitive about it because, of course, they have to compete about everything. And using JFK reference, Earth Shot Prize, does that ring a bell, anybody? Because let's not forget that Prince William is doing the Earth Shot Prize based on JFK. Remember? The moon shot, Earth shot. So now Harry's quoting JFK. I don't even know where to start. I don't understand why people from Nigeria are not even more upset about this, because I'd be pretty pissed if I were from Nigeria that some woman, especially Meghan Markle, is falsely claiming to be 43% Nigeria, because there's no way on earth mathematically that this woman it's even a quarter, maybe a third, no, not even a third, maybe a tenth of Nigeria. And which part of Nigeria? Because Nigeria has many, many tribes. And they're all mixed. So which part of Nigeria it is? Oh, I'm 43% Nigeria. That's something that's actually pretty appalling to throw out there. So Harry's decided, my wife and I are going to be competing because, and she's going to take Nigerian side because, she's 43% Nigerian. While being the Duchess of Sussex, using a royal title. Is she even going to be there? Is she going to even be there? Because from us, the latest thing is that she was replaced by this other lady. She was removed from the website from all the backlash that's been going on. I still think she's going to show up as a surprise. But I could be wrong. Please leave me your comments and let me know if you think she's going to show up at the very last minute, and whether Invictus is simply just choosing not to put her up front because they know how toxic she is. And there's so much backlash. There is so much backlash, and all this noise, all these distractions about how they're going to be fighting in this, to detract from the fact that Netflix flopped, because it wasn't about the Invictus games. It was all about Harry. Because if you notice, I am Invictus is basically Harry and Meghan. Harry saying, I am Invictus. No, you are a plagiarizer. You copied Warrior Games, clearly. And it wasn't even him. It was his private secretary who was fed up of Harry getting in trouble all the bloody time. So do you honestly think that Meghan's going to be coming out proudly representing Nigeria with a Nigerian flag? If you heard about it, Meghan has kept quiet about the Nigerian flag. I don't think she said it very much, but Harry's stoking that fire. She's 43% Nigerian. I don't even know what to tell you. At the very end of this picture, at this very end of this video, guys, I will leave what the Nigerian national outfit looks like, and wondering whether Meghan Markle is going to be wearing it for Nigeria's Independence Day on October 1st. Is she going to be wearing the Nigerian national dressing or dress? I just want to address something. I've heard many people say, because I'm in Nicaragua right now, that I'm only Nicaraguan and I shouldn't be talking, I should shut my mouth. When I was in Norway, I was being called out for talking, people assuming that I was Norwegian. I am Norwegian, I am Canadian, and I am from Central America, Nicaragua, proudly. I'm proud Canadian and proud Nicaraguan. That's all I can tell you. So for those, just because locations, doesn't mean anything to me. But what do you think? Are we going to see Meghan wearing that traditional national Nigerian outfit celebrating October 1st? I will do a live on October 1st, and I will invite Meghan Markle to come and celebrate Nigeria and give us the rich history of Nigeria and all the tribes about Nigeria and how they got together, and see how well she does. So this is an open invitation to Meghan Markle to come here, this very small platform, to talk about Nigeria. Sorry, that's City. City! Even City doesn't believe that BS. Please give me your thoughts.